You're looking on your screens at the moment at the Barcelona lineup. Strong lineup, relatively strong lineup. Obviously, Barcelona with 2 more league games before the break and the big game against Chelsea in the Champions League have rested 1 or 2 familiar faces. But let's have a look at this Barcelona lineup. Silas in goal, a back 4 of Yeri playing without Gerard Moreno, without Sergio Garcia. See what Barcelona can do against Espanyol. Espanyol, of course, the only team in all football matches. So Barcelona then in possession. Denis Suarez making his first appearance. Exciting prospects. Barcelona pick it up now. Vidal feeding Alcacer. Alcacer with a strike over the crossbar, and that would have been a real. Still Dembélé. Still Dembélé. Still Dembélé. Dembélé inside the area, and well, he shot wide. I think Palencia will get there first. Oh dear me, that's a short ball. This could be interesting, and Silason gets there, and a double save from Silason. Well, that was the clearest opportunity of the game, and Palencia won't. Oh, left-footed, of course, out to Vidal. Vidal inside to Alenya. He could shoot, and wide from Carlos Alenya. It was wide, but possibly Barca's best attempt on goal so far. Alenya, a fairly complete midfielder. With little 1-2 there with Melendo. Plays a decent ball in and headed back, and it still could be an opportunity over the crossbar from Granero. Well, Barcelona really dominating in terms of possession. Espanyol picked up the ball in midfield. Could be an opportunity here. Played inside, the shot will come in, and Silason from Marc Roca brings to the table. But Barca won the ball back. Now Dennis, he's got options right and left. Vidal, little 1-2 there over from Dennis, but Dennis certainly very lively so far in this opening 35 minutes here. So the 1-2 with Melendo, still Melendo, outside him, Adria, oh, that was close, and another save from Silason. Well, it was Melendo who set up the run, and that was almost a free kick, but Roca carries on, gives it to Melendo. Melendo shoot, and that is a far tamer effort. He will be suffering from the collision. Just going to see if they've made any substitutions. I hope not. It's always a bit difficult when they change. Espanyol in goal. Pau Lopez, the back 4 of Javi Lopez, Naldo, Hermoso and Adria to captain Alex Vidal. Vidal's ball into the box. Alcacer almost on the end of that one. Good move from Barcelona in the opening minute of this second half. Second substitution from Quique Sanchez Flores. Adrian now plays the ball into the box, and it's just, well, that was a real opportunity. Another one for Piatti in the first half. First half gives it to Jurado Piatti. Piatti on the edge of the area, inside the area. Still Piatti, tubes it off the crossbar. Good run here from Piatti. A tempting, tantalising ball off the top of the crossbar. Sanchez Flores realises it's not league matter. Hold on a minute, let's get back to the action. Pablo Piatti almost on the end of that one, and it's another save from Silason. And it's Marc Roca again who's tested him. It looks like that'll be the last of Dembélé. As Vidal recovers it for FCB. Oh, this could be a problem. And the shot. Oh, another great save. Alex Lopez, who's been on the pitch just a couple of minutes, and Silerson. Well, there are clubs interested in Silerson, and picked up now in the middle. Now Vidal got a shot on him, man, straight into the body of the keeper for Barcelona. Ex of Arsenal, 18 years of age. Let's see what more, but I tell you what, one of them spotting the infringements on a free kick, and that was not a bad effort at all. I think the flag went up on that one, but Pau Lopez was there if it hadn't, and it will indeed be a free kick in favour of the blue and whites of Espanyol. Around about 25 plus metres out. Hits it, and well, a little bounce on it, but not much. And there it does. 92 minutes on the clock. So we have penalties in the Supercopa Catalunha, what I've been referring to as the 30 here. So Alcacer, can he get his first goal since December? He can! What a shot! Hard and high to the left of the keeper, Lopez, with no opportunity to stop this one. A fine penalty indeed. Darder for Espanyol. Steps up. Oh, with a crossbar. Dear me. Well, Silerson didn't need to do too much there, did he? And that against Pau Lopez. Palencia. Oh, it's in the net. Well, off the underside of the bar. Not something I would recommend, but it's 2-0 to Barcelona. 2-0 down, which they are at the moment. Alex Lopez. Lopez fires it in, similar to Alcacer's effort. And the scoreline, Barca 2, Espanyol 1. Again, one of those. Mina then against Lopez. Oh, it's in the net, and a little, I was going to say cha-cha. It's not cha-cha, is it? I can't remember. And I should, shouldn't I? The dance of Colombia. But there you got one from Mina. To be fair, Lopez almost got them. So, Barcelona 3, Espanyol 1 against Silerson. Hits it. Oh, it's a cheeky little chip, and then runs into the keeper. Well, an interesting penalty indeed. We'll give you 9 out of 10 for the chip, and maybe 3 out of 10 for bashing into the goalkeeper. 3-2 the scoreline. So you knew where he was going, but anyway, Abel Ruiz against Pau Lopez. Chance to win the Catalan Cup. Up he steps, and it's in the net. Fine finish by the Barca B forward, and that means it's 4-2. Curado steps up, and it's saved by Silerson. And that is the Catalan Cup. So Barcelona, after a 0-0 draw with city rivals Espanyol, win the 3rd Catalan Cup. Hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. It was an interesting game of football. In the end, finished with penalties. And if you want a hero, Will Silerson has been...
Tenint en compte que és el capità del Barça i que ho va passar molt malament la temporada passada.
Un destacava abans Salanyà, jo crec que li ha faltat una mica més Salanyà d'intentar-ho més.
Alcácer, perdoneu, aixecant la Copa, la Supercopa de Catalunya, Paco Alcácer, el de Torrent, que havia tingut alguna oportunitat per marcar, sobretot la primera del partit, que ha estat la més clara, segurament, i que en aquest cas, una altra de les curiositats del partit d'avui, ha acabat sent el capità. Recordem que en l'11 el capità era d'entrada l'Eix Vidal i finalment ha estat Paco Alcácer el que ha acabat com a capità, i ara el veiem recollir la Copa. I aquí està, doncs, un Barça avui molt baby, si em permeteu l'expressió, amb aquests jugadors joves, que, mireu, s'emportaran un bon record. Lluís.